What is Nottingham Forest's most likely route to the Europa League final? So after finishing 13th in the knockout phase, Nottingham Forest will play either Fenerbahce or Panathinaikos, and we'll know tomorrow for sure which one. Then in the round of 16, they'd play either Real Betis or Midtjylland, and again, we'll know tomorrow for sure. Here's where it starts to get interesting. So these are conditional probabilities, so assuming Nottingham Forest get to the quarterfinals, 36% of those quarterfinals would be against Porto right now. Then it's most likely to be Braga and it could be Stuttgart. Could even be Ludogorets, but probably not. If they were to get as far as the semi-final, it'd most likely be where we see an all-English clash, where they would draw against Aston Villa, or it could be Roma as well. But that's a similar chance to Lyon. It really depends on what side of the bracket they end up on. Because if they were to get all the way to the final, it most likely would be against Aston Villa, even though I just told you Aston Villa are the most likely semi-final opponent. So if they get drawn on the other side of the bracket from Aston Villa, they would meet in the final. If they get drawn on the same side, it would be the semi-final and then probably Roma that they'd meet in the final. But in 10,000 simulations, in the times they did make the final, the most likely path they did it against was being Panathinaikos in the playoff round, followed by Real Betis in the round of 16, Braga in the quarterfinals, and Lyon in the semi-finals, and then that all-English final against Aston Villa. And just realise that's actually exactly the same amount of times as this slightly different route. They just played Stuttgart in the quarterfinal.